My name is Winnie Wanjiru. I took Centonomy 101 in the year 2021, right after COVID. I came to learn about Centonomy from a friend of mine who was trying to pursue Centonomy 101. Then I later developed interest, say about 2-3 years later. I was inspired to take Centonomy 101 entirely because of needs. I had finished campus, and so I was looking for help, professional help with money management, now that my pocket money wasn't coming in as it used to while I was in school. And so I decided, how about taking up this course and maybe seeing how my finances will turn out after new knowledge. Prior to Centonomy 101, I was really poor at money management, at handling my money. I'm a shoe fanatic, so anytime I'd have a coin on me, that would straight up go to shoes or maybe fancy makeup stuff, dresses. And taking case in example, after I cleared campus, I was given a huge sum of money by my parents just to start me off. I could barely tell where all that money went to. That was now my wake-up call to go like, oh yeah, now I need Centonomy. I don't just want it, now I need it. After Centonomy 101, my life changed. It took a complete 360. I couldn't even believe who I was. First of all, my aha moment was non-financial assets. I didn't know I could use my abilities and my talents and my skills to make money off of those. I just thought maybe, these are just things that will come in handy, maybe in a CV, the most, maybe in a CV, but monetizing any of that wasn't anywhere close to my thinking patterns. But after Centonomy 101, I was able to monetize one of my abilities. I can speak French. I've been learning French from grade 4 through campus, and oh my god, I've been making good money out of it. Right now I even tuition children from home, so it's an extra gig for me. And also another aha moment for me was estate planning. I really learned a lot in estate planning. I didn't know it's your right as a child to inherit something or stuff from your parents. I just knew that inheritance it's not profitable stuff like you could highly depend on. But if your parents are in a position to leave you something, then it's your right to fight for it, no matter the situation. Then in that class, I came across lawyers who are really helpful with information, and they were really willing to help us even outside of class. They would share their numbers, their email addresses, and say if anyone has a problem with inheritance, say land or car. For instance, myself, I was having some property that I was trying to pursue, and I got really good insight from one of our facilitators in class. When it comes to debt, I don't really take debts. I've never been a believer of debts. I just believe in living by your means. At least I was good at one thing before coming to Centonomy, and also in Centonomy I learned that it's not okay to live without debts, because rich people make money from debts. But the fact that I don't live a life that is out of my budget to a point where I get to borrow money in amounts that I can't be able to pay back, that wasn't really a problem of mine. I'd vouch for Centonomy 101 to be embedded in the curriculum for students to take up right after campus, because it's an eye-opener. We are so brainwashed into thinking employment is the only way to make it big in life, but really no, that's not it. Most of us could be employers instead of just getting all that education you get. Some even go for as long as 7 years just to look up to employment. You could go right after these 7 years and be an employer yourself. So I think Centonomy has the capacity to change the minds of the youth, help them unlearn, relearn, and also, get in the right track. I'd like to thank Washek and Wati very, very much for just sitting down and coming up with such a program that will help so many of us who most of the time feel lost right after campus. We don't have anyone to hold our hands and talk to us finance. Most of the people that we get, they just want to talk to us about maybe character, which is also included in Centonomy 101 as a program, but to find someone who's going to do the whole package and talk to you, that when you're after graduating from Centonomy 101, you're really a whole package and ready to get into the business field, into corporate world, into anything that you so fit very well. So I would like to really thank her and also encourage my fellow peers that let's not retain that brainwashed brain that we've always had, that we have to get into employment so that we make it in life. No, we can do it ourselves, and we can leave a track behind for the ones who are coming after us to find their way from our journey.